Let me just show you what the national picture looks like. It's always much more dramatic when you see it on a map. And this dear viewer, is what it actually looks like at this point of time. This is what India looks like right now. These are the air currents, all that heat that's coming over the Arabian Sea and straight into the northern part of India. And just take a look at the temperatures over here. 45 degrees in Delhi is just a slight little average. It's much higher than that in other places, including where I am right now on the outskirts of Delhi in the Uttar Pradesh suburb of Noida. It's more than 45 degrees. As you can see, that kind of average is stuck in most of these parts of northern India. And in the national capital itself, 52.3 degrees is the record-breaking temperature that has been assessed in one part of Delhi called Mungeshpur. Now, the obvious question most people in the national capital are asking is this heat wave going to be ending soon? You heard a part of that answer from our reporters. Let me tell you a little bit more. The heat wave conditions are likely to reduce by the 30th of May. By tomorrow things might start, coming down a little bit. You saw the rains happening today, so there is a good indication that's true. Temperatures could start decreasing steadily in the coming 3 days. The impact of the western disturbances that I just showed you will be seen in the Himalayan region as well. Now, India today has been reporting on these weather conditions, climate change, the impact and what you can do. As this heat wave grips the national capital and parts of northern India, like I've just shown you, and the temperatures continue to soar, at least for the moment, large parts of the national capital region, including Haryana, are reeling from a heat wave condition that's never been seen before. It's disrupted daily life activities, economic activities, and much more. India Today's Sneha headed out to get you this report.
Delhi at almost 50 degrees and counting. I feel cooked, baked right now on the streets of Delhi from where I am coming to you. Right outside the Mausam Bhavan, the Indian Met Department that has indicated that Delhi and parts of northern India will not be getting relief anytime soon. Mind-boggling temperatures across North India, breaking all records. A red alert warning has been issued for Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi, Western UP and Gujarat. This alert indicates a very high likelihood of heat illness and heat stroke for all age groups. The hottest cities in India are in fact Delhi, with Mungeshpur here recording 52.3 degrees Celsius. Churu in Rajasthan at 50.5 degrees. Niwari in MP with 48.7 degrees. Kandla in Gujarat at 45.3 degrees. Coming back to Delhi, just why is the national capital burning? The extreme heat in Delhi is part of a broader heat wave affecting large parts of northern and central India. The intense heat in Delhi is also straining power grids. Delhi's power consumption and the demand for power has surged like never before. And the disparity in power consumption is just so in your face. And look at this particular house with 4 floors, which has not 1, not 2, not 5, not 15, not 20, but 25 air conditioners. Low-income households have limited capacity to adapt to extreme heat because of poor access to water and electricity.
सुबह सुबह गाड़ी आती है, आधी गाड़ी वो भी 2 मोहल्ले हैं, सफेदा और नर्सरी। बस आधी गाड़ी में इतने बड़े मोहल्ले में पानी किस तरह हम बांटते हैं और देते हैं, आधे बंदे को भी पानी नहीं मिल पाता है।
यहाँ लाइट का व्यवस्था नहीं है कुछ, हम लोग आनी पानी में इतने अंधेरे में बच्चे लेके रहते हैं, लाइट जैसे गर्मी में मरते हैं, पंखा बिजली कुछ भी नहीं है यहाँ।
depleting water bodies, triggering drought-like conditions in various regions. Well, used to be River Yamuna right here. It's completely dried up in many parts of the national capital, leading to severe water crisis, water shortage in many parts of Delhi. Urban areas like Delhi NCR become heat chambers due to land and surface concretization, leading to a heat multiplier effect. The urban heat island effect traps heat in the lower atmosphere, significantly raising the ambient temperatures.
The temperature in Delhi, which is record high of 50 degrees Celsius, is not possible without the impact of global warming. All the processes and systems and infrastructure that we have in place right now to deal with heat wave will become unworkable very soon. We will have higher nighttime temperature. So we need a new game plan to deal with heat waves.
Heat exhaustion is what many of us are dealing with right now. Ensure that you're wearing loose, light-colored clothing. That is an absolute must. Also, ensure that you're drinking plenty of fluids. If you're still feeling unwell after a couple of moments, then it's best to consult a doctor. It could be a possible heat stroke. What exactly are the signs and symptoms of a heat stroke? Headache, dizziness, nausea, vomiting and confusion, having flushed, hot and unusually dry skin, being extremely thirsty, having a dry, swollen tongue, having a sudden rise in body temperature to more than 40 degrees Celsius, feeling disoriented or delirious.
Heat stroke is basically a condition when the rise of body temperature above 40 degrees centigrade or 104 degrees Fahrenheit leads to brain and bodily dysfunction. It commonly occurs when people exert in excessive heat, where the body fails to regulate the temperature and temperature rises to abnormal levels, causing brain and multi-organ dysfunction.
Take the necessary precautions, stay indoors as much as possible and stay safe. In New Delhi, Sneha Mordani for India Today TV.